and welcome to week 3. This week we've got an Olympic triathlon on Sunday, and before that, my goal for the week is to figure out how to swim in open water because I haven't figured it out, and I swim like pathetically slow in the open water and I freak out and it's just not okay. But this week we're gonna figure it out, and I have until Sunday because if I don't figure it out by Sunday, well, that just sucks. Guys, I literally got lost in the middle of the lake. I'm done. So we're gonna see how it goes. My legs are so tired from my bike on Sunday, and I didn't sleep as long as I would have liked last night, but that's okay. We're gonna swim anyways, and probably not for very long, but just to get a little movement in for today. Otherwise, today is mostly a rest day. I got to bed so late last night. I went to a Twins game for my company after work, just as our summer outing. I didn't get home until 10. It was after my bedtime and I hadn't had dinner yet. So last night was a late night and I did not make it up for my gym and run this morning. That means gym and run tonight. It's 6:30 and I'm just heading home from my gym and run for the afternoon. I didn't have a chance to really have dinner last night, and I think the hunger is finally catching up to me. I'm so hungry. And all I did yesterday was an easy swim, but I think I was very far behind on calories to be consumed, and now I'm starving and I can't wait to get home. But I have to make dinner, and I feel like I'm too hungry to actually make dinner now. Adulting is hard. Just another beautiful rainy day. I swear it won't stop raining. I hope it stops before my bike tomorrow morning. Good morning. It's 5:30 and I'm just grabbing some breakfast before heading out for my ride. It still says it's supposed to rain in 30 minutes, so we'll see how wet this gets, but it doesn't look very cloudy, so maybe it'll be okay. That's what I'm hoping for, but we're going outside no matter what. It might just be a little wet. I just got a new cycling kit. I've been wearing a free top, and then I have shorts, but having more than one is gonna be game-changing. So we're gonna go test it out. I'm excited. Also got aero bars that came in last night, so I'm gonna go put those on my bike and see how those work. It'll be a big day. We've just started our ride, and aero bars are so nice. It's so comfortable. They're not quite tight enough, they're a little loose, but good enough to feel out the position and get a little bit used to it. Today was another of those 15-minute interval days. Same thing as last week, just outside instead of inside. Definitely felt different. The intervals were a lot less suffering, but also a lot less consistent, and probably lower than they were supposed to be, especially the last one. I'm not sure I actually hit that, but I haven't looked at the numbers yet, so we'll see. But I also didn't get rain on, so that's a plus. Well, the power was not as good as I had hoped, but it wasn't bad. It was only 10 to 20 under my target, but that's not insignificant. But my legs are tired, and I felt like I worked hard, so I honestly don't know that I could have done better. Oh, I also get to go to the zoo today for work, which is very exciting. Open swim time. Guys, I literally got lost in the middle of the lake. I was doing so well. I was supposed to do, my plan was to do a little warm-up and then 3 out and backs, because each out and back is 500 to 550. And I'm doing the Olympic triathlon on Sunday, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna try to get a mile in to get a feel for the distance and feel confident about it. And so I do one. It's great. It feels pretty good. I go out for my second. It still feels pretty good. I'm thinking oh, I'm actually gonna finish the 3 laps, because I didn't know that I would. I was psyching myself out. I'm okay, at least get 2 done. But then I'm coming back on my second one, and I'm literally in the middle of the lake, and I look up. I'm not pointing towards either shore, and so I turn and start pointing towards the beach. I think it's the right beach, and then I get 50 yards away, and it's clearly not the right beach, and I like freaked out. And then on my way, I like turned around and started coming back, and I was like, okay, I'm not doing the 3 out and back. Like, I'm done. I just want to get to shore. And every like 30 seconds when I would look up, I would be pointing in a different direction, and I got lost like 3 more times, and I think I just like swam in a circle for like 5 minutes. It was not fun. I don't know what's wrong, but I don't know, I like need somebody in front of me to sight off of, and there was no one to sight off of. So I'm hoping that Sunday goes better, because I can't get lost. That's like embarrassing, and it's not fun, it's scary. I'm done. Also though, like, I don't know what happened. I was literally doing so well. Like, I was only sighting every 10th or 11th breath. So that's like every 25 strokes. Like, and I was perfectly in line. I was going so straight. And then all of a sudden, when I would sight every like 5 breaths, I would be completely out of line. Like, that's crazy. I don't know if I just got tired or if the wind picked up. Like, I don't know. Something broke. But I was low-key feeling good. And now that vibe is ruined. And I'm terrified for Sunday. Eek. Okay, I'm done now. Oh my gosh, my legs are so tired, and I did not want to get out of bed this morning, but I did, and I just finished my gym set and an interval run, and I'm tired, and I don't want to move anymore today, and that's okay. That's most of my work done for the week. Tomorrow will be a swim, nothing too hard. And Saturday I'll probably do an easy recovery bike to make sure everything is set and adjusted right for my bike. I just need to fix my aero bars a little bit. I did not tighten them on the way, and they were sliding around on my ride yesterday, which is not what we want. So I gotta fix those, and I think I need to put a shorter stem back on my bike and have those aero bars. All sorts of adjustments. I swear I change the stem every single week, but eventually I'll get it set. See you.
And move forward in that way, just like Bob has done in business for so long. Thank you, everybody.
Guys, the office is absolutely empty today. Look at this. Friday swim time. Let's go. LOL, I actually look like a little duck. I'm just doing a little pre-bed stretch session. I've been feeling so tight lately. I used to be, well, during this school year, I'm like really good about stretching regularly. Like almost every night before I go to bed, I like get at least 10 minutes of stretching in, just because I feel like it helps me feel so much less sore. And it like puts me in the right mindset to go to sleep. Like that tells my body, okay, it's like time to chill and calm down, and like we can go to sleep now. And I don't think I've been sleeping as well. And I've been so tight, but I also just like haven't had time to stretch, and it sucks. Like I miss it. But I also haven't been sleeping enough. I was so good about sleeping like 8 hours during the school year, and one would think that the school year would be crazier and more time consuming, but I just like had such a good system. I miss it. I'm also low-key nervous for Sunday. I went into the last one like knowing that I wanted to win, but I was like, okay, like no shot I actually win. That would be crazy. Like, why would I be the one to win? But now I've done it, and so now I like obviously want to do it again. But that's also scary. And I really want this one to go well. Like all week, I'm like really focusing on swimming and swim technique. And my swim this morning felt so good. Or no, not this morning, this afternoon. It felt so good. It felt so cruisy. I like wasn't even trying, and I was going like my threshold pace super comfortably, which was like 130. I did like a 400 and a 200 that were supposed to be chill, and they were like at a 130 pace, which I don't usually swim. And I feel like my swimming's been so up and down lately. Like some days it feels so good, and like I don't even know what I'm on, and the next day it just feels so shitty, and I don't know. But I'm hoping I'm not gonna swim tomorrow. That would be a bad idea. But hopefully one day is enough time to like remember how to swim and not get tired, and then maybe I can like blow it out of the water on Sunday, because I know I can swim faster than the like 2 minutes or 2:05 that I've been swimming in all of my races, and I really want to, but I can't figure out how to make it work.
And that's what I've been working on doing, and that's what I was supposed to do on Wednesday, was like unlock something. And I feel like I was starting to, I really think I was starting to. And then then I got lost. As one does, because who the hell gets lost in a lake other than me, apparently? The Strava looks so funny. There's a whole squiggly line, and there's some turnarounds. It's just bad. It's just bad. But no, I'm like, I guess it means I care. I keep thinking of this one and being like, okay, like this is how it's gonna go. Like visualizing the stroke and everything. Then when I think about it, I get really nervous. I want to do well. Wish me luck.
Saturday, I'm just getting ready to go for an easy recovery bike ride. Oh, don't fall. I did some work on my bike this morning to get my aero bars all nice and set, and I cleaned it a little bit and changed out the stem. And so I just want to do a test ride to make sure everything is working well for tomorrow, because that would suck if I got out there and didn't feel right. So easy ride today, and the weather's beautiful today, but it's supposed to be rainy tomorrow, which is really unfortunate. And originally it was supposed to be done by like 6 a.m. when I was looking a couple days ago, but now it's looking like it's not even going to start until 8:30, which is exactly when we are supposed to start. And then there's also like a 55% chance of thunderstorms, which would really suck, because then it would get canceled and I would be very upset. So we're gonna hope that that doesn't happen. Sorry, I'm just trying to put my battery in my power meter. I don't know what's up with my power meter, but if I leave my battery in after I ride, it's dead by the time I go to ride again. So I've been taking it out every time and then putting it back in when I go to ride again, which is like fine. It's just a little bit of a hassle as well. Yeah, not ideal, but it works for now, and I don't really see anything wrong with it other than it just takes time. All right, that's all good to go. So I will see you on the ride. I worked out, which I don't think I've ever done, to be honest. I've definitely fallen over a number of times when I'm at a dead stop, just because I like forgot I was clipped in, and then I just like fall over and it's chill. But no, I totally fell over while I was biking. I was trying to do a U-turn. I like did the route I was gonna do, was coming back, was like, oh, I did that faster than I planned, so I'm gonna like go a little further. And of course, I went a little further, and then I turned around, and that's when I fell. I think I like hit a little bit of dirt and was going too fast. Everything seems okay. There's like a little bit of foam that got taken out of my handlebar. But I think everything's okay. I hope everything's okay. It felt okay riding back home. I'm just a little worried for it, because if something broke, then I'm fucked for tomorrow. But I really think it's okay. That's my belief. So anyways, I'm gonna go, well, wash the dirt off and make sure that I'm okay, and then maybe pack my stuff for tomorrow. I think I'm gonna try, I know they always say like you shouldn't try a nutrition thing for the first day on race day, but I really don't want to take gels, and I know that 2.5 hours is gonna be too long to not take anything. So I want to try carb drink mix. Granted, I've never had one before. I mean, it's like the same carbs that I use in my gels, so I don't see how it's gonna be any different. That's my theory. Yeah. I'm gonna go experiment. Okay, I think I've got all my race stuff set up. I've got all of my bike stuff in the garage, so I'll grab that in the morning, like my helmet, my shoes, my bike. And then I've got my shoes to run in, and my plain water, I'll refill in the morning, and a Red Bull for before, and cap and goggles, extra cap just in case, shoelace for my running belt to tie my bib onto, and then I've got socks and my tri-suit, and I have a rash guard as well because I think it's going to be a cold swim, and I don't have a wetsuit, but long sleeves should maybe do something. And then I can swim with my tri-suit unzipped and not worry about it getting dragged down in the water. And then got a towel in here and some snacks for afterwards and some clothes for afterwards just in case. And I think that's everything. Last week I forgot a race belt and had to tie on my bib, but we're not gonna do that today. And I don't know, I really feel like I'm forgetting something, but I think it's okay. I think I'm just gonna go to bed and figure it out in the morning. The rain is looking better. It's not supposed to rain until like 10 tomorrow. So I should hopefully be running by then. Fingers crossed. And if it rains on the run, like whatever. I don't really care as long as it doesn't thunder. It doesn't really matter. I just don't want to bike in the rain or swim in the rain. Those would both suck. And yeah, manifesting good race day vibes. I'm gonna head to bed. It's almost 9:30. I'm gonna be up in 8 hours. And I'm hoping that my bruise hurts a lot less tomorrow because somehow my shorts are fine from when I fell on my bike, but I have like a big scrape and bruise and it's kind of swollen. And it hurts to sit and to walk. So I'm really hoping that it fixes itself overnight. So I'm gonna go to bed and I will see you for the race in the morning. Bye. It's 5:30. Happy race day. Okay, I've had my breakfast of oatmeal and some banana, and then I've done my race day braids. I've been doing braids for all of my like competitions and races literally since I was like 8. Like I don't even remember how long, but all of my climbing competitions, every athletic event I've ever done, it's been in braids because they're just that great and they don't get in your way and they look cute. And so I've become an expert and it's time to go get ready, and it looks like it's gonna thunderstorm, so I'm actually terrified that we're gonna get canceled, but we're gonna go anyways and we'll see what happens. Also, I think this one is gonna be really windy, which does not bode well for me. Pray I don't get lost. Well, that did not go as planned. The race got canceled after an hour of rain delay. They were like, okay, we'll cancel the swim. Maybe still bike and run. And then like 10 minutes later, they were like, no, it's canceled. Which is annoying because now it's like sunny and nice and the birds are chirping. And this morning it was windy and gray, but it was fine until like 8:45. And then from 8:45 to 11, it absolutely stormed, which was exactly when we were going to be racing. I'm just annoyed that they didn't like send out an email yesterday or something because it was clearly going to storm this morning. Like that's what all the weather reports said. To move it up till start at like 6 so it would be done in time, or just start it this afternoon. Which like practically that doesn't make very much sense. Like they already have all the logistics in place to go in the morning. But still, I'm upset. And I'm not gonna race again until Waco, which is a little terrifying. So anyways, did not race. I'll probably run this afternoon to make up for it, but that's not the same. Oh well. I did go get my nails done instead. That was gonna be my like reward in the afternoon when I didn't want to move anymore for the rest of the day. Now they're my compensation for not racing, which they're pretty. I like them. I just am still disappointed. I'm about to do calf raises while I get ready for my run, but I'm about to go for my run, and I'm not gonna wear a phone because I want to try and get a 10K PR. I don't know that that's gonna happen because my stomach's been hurting for the last 3 hours now, so cramps might prevent that, but I'm gonna try and we'll see how it goes. Oh my god, literally from like 5 steps in, I knew that was not gonna be a PR attempt. My stomach cramps are so bad. But we still got the miles done at like a pretty normal pace, and they didn't feel hard. Like the miles felt really chill. My stomach just hurt so bad, and it did not matter what pace I was running, it hurt the same. And my thigh also really hurts from my fall yesterday. See, look at this. That's like ridiculous. I saw it in the mirror when I got home from not racing the triathlon this morning, and I literally thought that I like got a tattoo and forgot about it because it looked like blue and black flower. Like, it's crazy. And I swear the fall wasn't even that bad, The bruise is just so bad. I guess that's it for week 3. A little anticlimactic, so I'm sorry. And I'm disappointed too. I really wanted to race, and I'm very sad and disappointed that I didn't get to. And I don't even know if the swim got any better. I'll probably swim open water tomorrow. Stay tuned for week 4 to see if it actually got better. And I guess in other exciting news, next week is the start of my true build block into Waco, because the last couple weeks have been the start of the build, but it's not hitting it super hard, so I could still race on the weekends. But now I've got no more races between now and Waco, and so it's time to hit it hard. And I'm a little scared for what we're gonna be cooking up in the next couple of weeks, but I'm also excited because I'm ready to go. I'm ready to train hard. So see you next week. Bye.